NRL vids, 090 back in over video today. This video is about just something that was a bit breaking actually. That James Roberts has been released by the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and this is pretty big. It's yeah, I did not see it really coming. I knew that. I did remember reading that James Roberts was on the out at South Sydney. Like I remember that they may not keep him, but I remember that, yeah, that's what I remember. Like they may not keep him, but it's a bit sudden. It's just come, it's a bit of a shock that that's just come out right now that he's been released by the Rabbitohs, and apparently the Newcastle Knights have been talked as one potential club for his service, or there could be some other clubs out there, maybe the Bulldogs or something like that could go after him. But yeah, James Roberts, that's a bit of a shock. Obviously hasn't played much footy this year. And Campbell, I think this year, well, I mean, I know Roberts has been out, but I think Campbell Graham has done pretty well in his centre position, and Jackson Puller has done well on the wings. So maybe that's what South Sydney want to do. Maybe South Sydney just want to keep that combination going of Campbell Graham being the centres and Jackson Puller on the wing. But I think James Roberts is when Roberts is playing, he's a quality centre. He's a fantastic player in his day. Jimmy the Jet. He's just fast as anything, and I think that it'll be in no time a club will definitely pick up on his release from the Rabbitohs, and I think that a club will definitely look at him soon. No doubt about it. But what I think about it is that maybe the Rabbitohs may want a bit of money so they can go and maybe sign another forward, because I think that the Rabbitohs do need another forward. I mean, Joe Arrow's good, but they may need maybe just another prop, just another, good prop out there for them, and that's something they could be possibly considering, or maybe they just want or maybe their salary cap's a bit tight or something like that. Maybe that's why they're getting rid of Roberts. But again, James Roberts is a quality player, and a bit of a shock that he's going, but I mean, the Rabbitohs have their reasons. I mean, maybe, like I said before, maybe Campbell Graham's just looked better in the centre position than James Roberts has over the past few years, or they must believe Jackson Puller is their future, and it's an interesting decision, but I think that it could all work well in the end, because I think Roberts will definitely find a club soon. Personally, these are the clubs I can see looking at James Roberts, in my opinion. I can see the Newcastle Knights looking at him, because that's been already one club's roomed after James Roberts. The Bulldogs could be after him. I can even see the Cowboys being after him, maybe, possibly for the centre role, maybe partner of East Masters or somebody. And another club, maybe the Dragons. I think Dragons could be looking at James Roberts as well, because I mean they've lost Ewan Aiken in the centres, and they probably do need a new centre. So I think James Roberts comes into consideration. Plus they might be missing out Jack Bird, because the Broncos want to keep Jack Bird. So it's a bit interesting, this whole Roberts releasing, and I think the reason why, like I said before, the reason why the Souths got rid of him was either because of Graham's improvement in the centres and Jackson Pullo's emergence in the side, in the back line, or because of salary cap, or because they want to get a bit of money to sign a good forward for their team, because they do need a forward. But guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. This is just my thoughts, and the Rabbitohs release of James Roberts, and you can share your thoughts and what you think about it overall, and who do you think, or what clubs do you think will be after Roberts' signature. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.